Hey guys, what's up? This is Casey,
Coach Tom.
and this is Shot Science Overtime number 142 or 172.
172, yeah.
Way off.
Way off.
So we are trying out the new mobile YouTube streaming app. So hopefully this is gonna go okay. If you guys are out there, please let us know what's going on. If this looks good, if you can hear us, because we don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to do a little impromptu live show here. This is going to be one of those where we give you a little bit of a topic we're going to talk about. While you guys are listening to our topic, you're going to send us your questions on anything basketball related, whether that's shooting, passing, dribbling, defense, how to talk to your coach, any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Send it our way.
Yeah.
And if you want to let us know where you guys are from, that is our question of the day every day.
Absolutely.
I will bring that up again in just a little bit. Jalen says, "You're the best." Thanks,
All
man.
right, thank you.
And then Crazy Gamer 123 says, "How do you not miss a three-pointer?" We'll talk about that in a little bit. But if you guys could, go tell your friends and family that are into basketball to check us out too, because that really helps us. D. Muss is from Holland.
All
Awesome.
right. Hello in Holland. Yeah, great.
So we're going to talk a little bit about our topic, which is the myth of the quick release. And we'll get back to your guys' questions soon. If you guys want to try out, I guess that there's like a new thing called Super Chat. And if you want your question to show up and stay around, I guess you click on that little Super Chat $ button or something like that and give that a try. And that's kind of how I guess they prioritize stuff now. But we'll try to get to as many people as we can. Okay. So our topic for today is the myth of the quick release. And the reason that we call it the myth is because a lot of times we see people and hear from people that want to have their shot quicker. They want to have their release just be lightning fast, and they want everything to be sped up.
Yeah.
And we find problems with that, right?
Yeah, the usual problem is that when you shoot quicker, you usually lose your accuracy. And oftentimes we get a little bit racking of the shoulders, which causes the ball to take off from one side or the other. And so one of the things that's several things that are probably more important than quicker is actually being efficient in the way you shoot the basketball.
Yeah, it's a mistake if you're trying to rush your release.
Yeah. And, most people who learn how to shoot a basketball and learn it and shoot it pretty good figure out after a while that you can't just yak it up there really quick. You've got to be very efficient in your release, your stroke mechanics and all that, so that you're actually going to score a basket. If you don't have efficiency and all the elements of your shot really pretty well tuned in, you're not going to hit those shots very effectively.
Yeah, and here's the real thing is that if you're taking shots where you feel like your release is what's limiting you and you're getting blocked or it's not getting off in time or it's contested or whatever, that's probably an indication that you're not creating enough space when you are trying to get your shot off, and you are also probably not really using your feet and your footwork efficiently.
Exactly right, yeah.
And those are like the big areas for getting your shot off without being contested, without rushing it, because as soon as you start rushing anything, you're going to feel that tension in your shot.
Right.
And tension is one of those things that people say, oh, well, if you do this certain particular thing with your foot or your arm, then you can release tension. That is not a good approach to trying to release tension. A lot of that is from just trying to speed things up faster than what your body is really prepared to do.
Yeah. And some people have really worked that out to the acme, and one of those would be, two of them would be Steph Curry and
Klay Thompson?
Klay Thompson. Yeah, I mean, they just really are able to get rid of the ball really quickly, but they are very efficient. Has to do an awful lot, too, with their footwork as they get into it, because their footwork is very quick, and once you're up in the air, then they relax, and you can see the mechanics just flow.
So it's one of those things where it's not about getting your release to be quicker.
Yeah.
It's about getting all of your shot mechanics to be efficient and getting your feet in doing the right things, and also learning how to create space.
Yeah, that's probably one of the things that's the weakest when it comes to people shooting. One of the things that is an element that you have to learn by experience is that guy too close for me to get the ball off? Or can I get the ball off and I'm not sure how far off he is, and then they block the shot? So it takes some understanding and some learning for you to figure that out when you've got that space for the shot. And if you don't have it, there are ways that you can create it.
Yeah. And we'll kind of wrap it up on this is that you guys need to really look at your shooting mechanics. Go look at our videos and make sure that you are doing that really efficient 1-2 step into your shot. You're basically taking care of a whole bunch of business before you even get your shot off, because you're taking care of your rhythm generation, and you're also taking care of kind of getting half of the mechanics down before you even go up with the ball off the dribble or the pass. And then go check out all the offensive moves, the dribble attacks, all of those things that you can use to neutralize your defense and create space, because you should never be rushing a shot if it's going to be a good shot.
Right, and the creating space is really important. I remember going to a practice. This has been a while ago, and when I went in, I was watching this one guy shoot. Oh, what a street stroke that guy had! I mean, it was really nice. The mechanics were good. Timing on it looked really good, and I could hear the coach kind of giving him some grief because he was too slow in getting it off. And I'm looking at it and I'm saying, hey, that looks like that's pretty good, because he's not rushing. He's very effective. He's very, what's the word we were using a while ago? Effective. Efficient in getting his shot off. And people, when they play against him, he was able to get the shot off without any difficulty. And so I thought to myself, I said, well, that's really too bad, because here's this young guy. He's trying to get his game going, and he's got it pretty well going. But here's another kind of an authority figure saying, you're too slow, you're too slow, you're too slow.
Okay.
Now, if you get into, now hang on a second. If you get into a game and you get blocked 3 or 4 times, you're too slow. Okay.
Yep.
Or you haven't accounted for the fact that he's too close to you. Okay, but it didn't have anything to do with his mechanics. It had to do with the fact that the coach just didn't like what he was seeing. That's what.
Well, I mean, I think that one of the things that if you're asking yourself, why is my shot not getting off?
Yep.
Why am I so slow getting it off? Or why am I getting blocked? Typically, it's not because your release is slow.
Yep, exactly.
That's what we're trying to say. And people that try to tell you to speed up your release, a lot of times that's not the case.
Well, what's going to happen is that you're going to take and speed up your release with your arms, and as soon as you start adding your arms too much into the shot, then your shot begins to fail.
Yeah, it's going to mess up your accuracy, and it's not going to be a good scene. Yeah. Okay, you guys, let us know what you want to talk about. Send us some questions, and we'll try to get to as many people as we can. Let us know where you guys are from, too. Like, we want to know where you're from. I think that our buddy was from Holland a little bit earlier. Yep. We want to know where you guys are from, because we're from Santa Cruz, California. Where are you guys playing basketball?
Yeah.
And we're trying to test out this new live stream on the app thing too. So this is the first time we've tried it.
Yeah.
So let us know what you guys think. Is anybody out there?
Is there anybody? Oh, there we go.
Crazy Gamer is from Ireland.
All right, Crazy.
From
All
Dublin,
right.
Ireland.
All right.
Awesome.
Very cool.
So let us know what the game is like out there. We don't know what it's like out in that part of the world. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's just quite as popular there as it is here.
That's
so
true.
We'd love to know what it's like out there.
And you're talking to a couple of Irishmen here, too, so that's cool.
Irish American.
Oh, we're American, but we're Irishmen, too.
So what's going on, you guys? Do we need to talk more about some shooting stuff?
Help. Are you there?
Anyways, let us know what you guys think. We might try this again sometime soon. This is not our regularly scheduled time, so we understand that you guys are busy right now. So we will check you guys later.
All right.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye-bye.